What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We're here in round number 2, about to take on the Minnesota Wild, who are a pretty big underdog story happening in this one. Their roster really isn't the strongest, especially when comparing it to Colorado or ourselves. I don't know how they made it this far, but I think this should be a pretty easy win for us. Kirill Kaprizov is hurt. He is gone until May 24th with a foot fracture, some kind of foot injury, I believe. What was it? A concussion. Not even something with his foot. It's the complete opposite side of his body. He's out with a concussion until May 24th. They're also without Curtis Lazar with an MCL sprain. He's out until May 23rd. So both of them will be out for the remainder of this series. Looking at their roster itself, like I said, it's pretty weak. They got a really good goaltender in Gustafsson, but everywhere else kind of meh. Matthew Boldy is their top left winger, 91 overall. Good left winger, we'll have to worry about him. Marco Rossi is in the middle, probably an 88 overall, pretty decent. And then Joe Pavelski, their captain, 81 overall right winger. Yikes, that's not something you like to see on your first line. Anyone lower than like 84, 85, it can really hurt them. Their first line seems to be suffering there as well. At least Joe Pavelski seems to be suffering with a -4. Marco Rossi, 7 points in 6 games played. He seems to be the goal scorer. And then Matthew Boldy is the disher, 10 points in 6 games played, +6. He has just been passing the puck around, hitting that open man. So Matthew Boldy and Marco Rossi are the two players we're probably going to have to watch out for. Old Joe Pavelski, not really the biggest issue. I think I was considering trading for him. Yeah, he would have worked on our bottom 6 roles. He just too much money. Yeah, $7 million. We just had no cap space this season. Second line is the youngin line, Isaac Rosen with Liam Ogren and Christian Moeller. Moeller was last year's 2nd overall pick. He had a pretty decent regular season, 72 games played, 24 goals, 15 assists for 39 points. Dude seems to be a good goal scorer. He's probably going to be a 30, 40 goal scorer in the next season. I'd probably give him a 30, but sometime in the future he will hit 40 goals, I think. But he has really been popping off this playoffs. 6 games played, 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points at +6. So he's clutch. He apparently is extremely clutch. Poy's only at 74, but he's having a good postseason right here. I wonder if Boldy's been feeding Christian Moeller on those for those goals. Liam Ogren, 4 points in 6 games played. And Isaac Rosen, all right, he's having a little successful postseason run right now. 3 goals, 7 assists with 6 games, +4. So this is kind of going to be a wild card line. Their second line overall, we're crushing them when comparing them to our second line. But they seem to be young, still got their legs, and they're still the wild card. They're developing. We don't even really know what they could be or are. Third line is Jaden Schwartz with Caden Bankier and Jacob Vrana. I think we traded Vrana to them last season for pretty much nothing, just trying to free up some cap space. He didn't really work on our team. Signed for 3 years, $4 million. He's having a good postseason, +7, 6 points in 6 games. Yeah, they've just had a lot of overachievers, it seems. The other third liners really are sucking, giving us the edge, huge edge on that third line. Then fourth line, Samuel Muzzin with Adam Beckman and Noah Cates. 1 assist, 1 goal, 2 points. I mean, they're not awful in the plus-minus department, really. Schwartz and Bankier, yeah, I'm going to say Bankier. And what's your nationality? Bankier. I'm going to go with Bankier. So, yeah, it's really Jaden Schwartz and him that really big minus issue. And then Joe Pavelski up there on the first line. I think we can bully these guys offensively. Defensively, they got Mario Faro with Damian Severson. I think we got an edge here on the first line. I'm pretty sure we got an edge here on the first line. Second line, Callan Addison with Caleb Jones. I'm giving us the edge there as well. And then fourth line, Carson Lambos with Brock Fabier. So that's going to be slight edge in our favor right here on that bottom line. +0, -1, okay, +4, +6, +5, +4. I wonder if they've just been having some low-scoring games. And then this is going to be their saving grace. My bad. Philip Gustafsson, not the starter. Jesper Wallstedt, 24 years of age, 91 overall goaltender this season. He's pretty much leading this team up and down this playoffs. .923 save percentage, 2.52 goals against average. Got a shutout yet? No shutouts, but he's probably the one that's leading this team through that first, or led this team through the first round. If they do beat us, that's how they're going to do it. Jesper Wallstedt just shutting the fucking door and putting the team on his back. I think they got a really big uphill battle on us. I don't want to say that we should take them for granted, but it should be a pretty easy victory for us this game. I did offer some contract extensions. I don't think that all of them will be accepted, but I did offer some contract extensions as well. Patrick Kane, he wanted 1 year at $5.9 million. I offered him 1 year at $5 million. William Karlsson, he wanted 1 year at $3.05 million. I offered him 2 years at 2.75, I believe. Going down to the minor league squad, Gavin Hayes, he had a pretty good regular season on our team, the 22-year-old. I think he led our team in goals with 32. Yeah, 32 goals, 23 assists, 55 points. Pretty much career high for the AHL anyways. And he was a +17, so he earned a 3-year, $0.8 million contract, two-way, keeps him as a restricted free agent. Samuel Helenius, we offered him a 2-year, $0.8 million contract, keeps him as a restricted free agent, and then we also offered Ludwinski a 2-year, $0.8 million contract, keeping him as a restricted free agent. Those are all the contracts we offered. I think William Karlsson might accept that 2.75 for 2 years. Patrick Kane, I was going to offer him a 5.5, but I wanted to see if we could really try to lowball him, because I mean, he's dropped to a top 9. He's going to be playing on the second, third line for the next season. At least he's taking a pay cut, because early in the season he wanted like $8 million, $8.9 million or something like that. So I'm glad that he decided to take a big pay cut, realize, hey, I'm not as good as I used to be, or taking a kind of a team-friendly one. I mean, he is getting paid. He's already been kind of paid, but he's still good. I don't know why I'm saying as good as he used to be. I mean, this season is still above a point per game. 80 points, 37 goals, 52 assists, 89 points, +6. He still had a phenomenal regular season. This postseason, he's been kind of sluggish. The entire second line really has been sluggish, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So game number 1, we're back at home. Back at home for a series. Fans have missed this. Come on, let's start this off with a big fucking dub.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Opening game of this playoff series should be a battle. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Came up with a nice save. Moves it to Reichel. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Reichel. Oh, and another big stop. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the board by Rossi. Ferraro's lugging the puck. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hammers it on net. Wow, what a stop by Knight.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Addison. Chase in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. Grabs it in his own end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Saad's picking up steam. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to Lambus. Poked away at center by Cirelli. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. O'Reilly's won the draw at center. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Poked away in the neutral zone by O'Reilly. And he takes the pass. Verana's got it in the defensive end. Schwartz plays the puck. Quick shot! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Wild have taken a one-goal lead here in the latter half of the opening period, and nice job by them.
Yeah, really nice job, and they've generated a lot of offensive opportunities because they've owned the puck, James. They've been first to it to retrieve it, and they haven't been afraid to put it to net. A lot of shots going forward here, and they've been rewarded because of it.
Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Anderson. Handles the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Severson. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Pavelski's got great coordination and loves to get a piece of the puck, guys. His big tipper zone ability means he's great at getting those deflections in front.
And sends it just out of reach. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked off.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off. Stick feed. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Cates is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You're trailing by one, and
this game, guys. If he can use his zone ability to generate offense, they can close the gap on the scoreboard.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. They clear the zone. Good hit on the play. Pinned up along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's a firm collision. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And kick that one out of the net. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point.
Anderson's almost back on the ice.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Tavares. To his teammate. Denies him. Now a quick pass to Boldy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Kane. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here he is, shot right in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes. Regulation time. We'll get to the second period.
All right, second period's here. Chicago down 1-0 thanks to a rebound goal by the man that literally not sure how to pronounce his last name. Rosen gets annihilated by Nikita Sidorov, and I don't know if he got knocked out of the game, but it was a massive fucking hit. Truly bodied him. The 22-year-old was not prepared for that. That was a big welcome to the NHL hit for sure. That's the kind of hits we like to see from Sidorov, though. The big bodies. That's why we brought him in. Belski makes one man miss. Bedard having to play defense out front. Up top, Severson. Good block, Bedard. Good block, Taylor Radish. We're not letting Minnesota get any shots off. Shot misses the net. Bedard. Just going to dump it into the zone, I guess. Yeah, we're not having a good start to the second period. Maybe Minnesota heard the GM Oxlong talking shit, saying this is going to be an easy series. Really lit a fire under their ass. We need to score here. Got Stone, Tavares, Kane out. There you go. Tavares wins it back to Anderson. Anderson quick it up to Stone. Severson's going to intercept it, though. Would have been gone if he could have hit him. Ogren trying to step up with Korchinski. Korchinski can't fucking hit him. Backhand shot on Knight. Play it down low. Korchinski up to Stone. Down low to Kane. To Anderson. Trying to go short side. No one's moving, so I just had to get a shot off before we lost the puck. Moeller from Minnesota dumps it into the zone. Quick back up. Minnesota's trying to get a line change. Hit Tavares on the far side. He's got speed. Oh, and he wins the post. Back down low to Tavares. To the point, trying to get it to the point. Zadorov, no good. Stone, down to Tavares. Good spin. Oh! Open. Everyone's getting covered. Tavares back door, no work. Doesn't work. Shot on Wallstead, 11 more seconds. Not really pounding him with shots, but I mean, Minnesota's got good coverage. Seeing nothing. No one's driving the net. So much got to do everything ourselves. Anthony Cirelli losing the face-off. Clavier. Down low, back behind his net, trying to find someone himself. Good pressure by Minnesota trying to get it. We don't get full pressure. Literally nobody came to support us trying to get that puck. And it's all right. Nikita Zadorov up to Anthony Cirelli. Gets around one. Kako. Come on. Here we go. Zadorov. Rebound. Saad. Loose puck. Come on. Oh, come on, Saad. Can't get the puck, and Minnesota breaks it out easily. Muzzins. He'll lose it to Jirchek. Dumps it into the zone. Kako. Foot race with Fabier. He curls and breaks it out. Hits Rossi. Trying to get a breakaway opportunity. Bedard levels him, though. Connor Bedard. Fucking trying to hit Radish. Icing. Yeah, try to hit Radish up the ice. No good. 6.5 minutes remaining. I mean, we've been solid here offensively, but we're not getting by Wallstead. Will Butcher brings it back behind his net, moves it to Brandon Saad. He gets hit off the puck by Boldy, who just levels it, brings it home, and Pavelski almost scores there. Butcher, come on. If we actually supported each other and played like a team, we'd probably be up in this game. Oh my God, that's why I need you to move your fucking feet, guys. That's why I need you to move your fucking feet. Bedard trying to play defense, can't happen, not gonna happen. Butcher dumps it down low. Pietrangelo hits Will Butcher as he got the speed. Gonna hit him down low, trying to hit Bedard for the one-timer, no good. Taylor Radish out front, backhand. Not gonna work. Krasinski to Rosen. Rosen, I guess, not hurt enough. Trying to hit him for the breakaway, but for some reason it shot it to the side. There we go, Ryan O'Reilly. Trying to play it out, no good. Rosen skates it in for Minnesota. Shot on net, looking for a rebound opportunity for his teammate, no good. Rosen up front, nobody in front of him. No support, guys. Literally playing the fucking most selfish hockey I've ever seen. William Karlsson, 3 seconds. Oh, didn't have any time. Got a shot off. Most selfish hockey of all time. Holy shit, no support by anybody. Everyone's flat-footed, just puck watching on our team. Shots 14-14 after 2. Ugh. I want to move the puck around, but like when nobody's moving their feet for you, it's really hard. It's really hard. All right, third period. Third period, down by 1. Do we have what it takes to finally score one, or is Wallstead going to keep Minnesota's playoff hopes and Stanley Cup hopes alive? Matthew Boldy curls back, passing up to Marco Rossi. Rossi skates right by our guy, not even touch. Out front for one-timer, good block though. Mike Krasinski, Belski pinned behind our net, throws it around to Anderson, Rasmus Anderson, moves to Korchinski, up to Reichel. Reichel gets hit and loses the puck, and Minnesota regroups and breaks it out. Lucas Reichel picks up the loose puck. Connor Bedard, one man to beat, shot high, glove on Wallstead. Easy save for him. Boys, come on. Work with each other. That's how we beat Colorado, working with each other. Stone, Tavares, Kane. Tavares wins the face-off to Stone. Shot on Wallstead. He's going to play now to Severson. Keeping the clock moving. Minnesota trying to get it out of their zone. Severson down in the corner. Breaking the ankles of two Chicago Blackhawks players. Belsky down low. Pass to Boldy. No good. Kind of stuck away. Deflecting in the corner. Boldy picks it up. Backhand on Knight. And that'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Minnesota Wild. We're going to lose this game, boys, if you don't figure this shit out. If you guys don't start playing together, moving your feet, we are going to lose this game. We can't take this team for granted. They're not the greatest team, no, but they can still win. John Tavares moves to the center. Down low to Stone, trying to go 5-0 on Wallstead. That would have been filthy if Tavares would have just shot it. Just ripped it, broke the fucking defenseman's ankles with a fucking windmill, and then just snipes the shit out of it. Would have been nasty. But no, pass it over to Stone. Almost scored through the 5-0, but not quite. Caleb Jones got it for Minnesota, passing to Mueller, trying to break it in to Chicago zone. Stick lifted, and they lose it. Let's go, Tavares. Poked off that puck. Stick lift, he's still battling in between three Minnesota Wild players, gets a shot off. And there goes Minnesota the other way. See, he was by himself. We had 4 dudes outside the blue line. Rosen down low shot. Rebound opportunity, grabbed by Brandon Saad. Bounces off the boards to Reichel. Now up to Kakko. Kakko looking for someone behind the net to Cirelli. Cirelli over to Saad. Saad back up to the defenseman, intercepted by Mueller, and he's gone. Breakaway for Mueller, caught up, doesn't get a shot off. And here comes Chicago the other way. Brandon Saad over to Kuczynski to Kakko. 10 minutes, boys. Kakko, oh, shot blocker, it squeezed through, but it was too wide. Oh, Rana, Schwartz, oh.
Using the Schwartz, Jaden Schwartz finishes it.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
And this is how game number 1's going, down 2-0. We're squandering our opportunities because we're not playing like a team, and Minnesota's playing like a fucking team. They don't even have their best offensive player right now. You just let 39-year-old Jaden Schwartz, 39-year-old, 79 overall Jaden Schwartz score on you. Oh, would you look at that? Chicago woke up. Taylor Radish losing the puck down low. Connor Bedard, no support, no help. So they're going to lose the 2-on-1 battle. Bankier already got one today, shot high on Knight, and he just runs into the goaltender casually. No one steps up for us. Chicago's being a bunch of pussies on this day. Drew O'Reilly Carlson win the face-off back. Anderson up the boards to Carlson, over to Giroux, making an unnecessary deep. Pass back to defenseman out front. Carlson one-timer missing the net. Boldy stick lifted. Dante Faro moving up to Boldy. Here comes Minnesota trying to make it a 3-goal game. Joe Pavelski hit off the puck. Carlson grabbing it for Chicago. Breaks it out to Giroux. Ryan O'Reilly stick lifted and losing it. So just a little back and forth possession battle happening here. Either team actually gonna get something going. Giroux by himself out front. Wilcher shot gets blocked. Giroux going to support him. Wow, support. Didn't see that coming. Lambos grabs it for Minnesota, and they easily break it out of the zone. Boldy, wide open, shot gets blocked. Big hit by Alex Pietrangelo, though. Passing up to Mark Stone. Stone just easily sticked it. Poke checked away. Like, we skate right at them. Right fucking at them. Come on, Johnny T, you've been having a really good game. Just skates right at him. Just right at him. John Tavares just skates right at him. Oh, God. This is an embarrassing game, and in game number 2, we better bounce back, boys. This is embarrassing that we just got shut out 2-0. Reichel, great backhand opportunity there. I don't think Wallstead was ready for that at all. Minute left here in the third. Rosen walking into our zone. No defense being played. Not stepping up, just letting him walk into our zone. Just, man. Our coach won a Stanley Cup, won a President's Cup, had a positive record, 2 wins for every 1 loss he gets, but I really hate how defensively he fucking plays. Taylor Radish coming in, hold the goaltender. So we got to score 2 goals in 30 seconds. I'm not sure it's going to happen. 20 seconds now. Caleb Jones up to Schwartz. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure Chicago's putting. Absolutely none. Bankier misses the net. Could have had his second today, but he misses it. Taylor Radish skates right at the defenseman. Right at the defenseman. Minnesota wins game number 1, 2-0. We got shut out. When I say Wallstead's going to win them this series, if they are going to win, our boys are not playing together. They're not moving their feet. They're not getting open. It's a bunch of individuals out there thinking they're going to have a big point night. They can do whatever they want because this team isn't like star-studded. And they're without their superstar or franchise player. That just gives them all the more motivation to work harder against us. We are the team to beat. We are the defending Stanley Cup champions. If they beat us, they might win the whole fucking thing. So let's wake the fuck up, boys. Go home. Sleep with your wives or husbands. Come back in 2 days. Because you guys are definitely doing sprints tomorrow. William Karlsson decides to accept the 2-year contract. Hellenis accepts. Oh, Kane is not interested in a contract extension anymore. Damn. Yeah, I thought that might be a little too much for him. Yeah, now he wants 7.9. I mean, 7.65. That ain't gonna happen, buddy. You're not even performing in the playoffs for us, when it matters most. All right. So game number 2, still at home, looking to tie the series up 1-1. Come on, nobody has been able to solve Wallstead yet for Chicago. Come on, boys. There it is. Power play goal, Capo Caco. Caco's got a sighting. John Tavares, I think that's his first goal of the postseason so far this season. The postseason. Up 2-0. There we go. And they only had 1 shot going into the 5-minute mark. That's the dominating kind of team I need to see out here, Chicago. We're out shooting them 16-5. They had 1 shot through 15 minutes of hockey. This team sucks, all right? Light Wallstead up every fucking game. Up 2-0. Oh, fuck. Ogren's going to score on Knight. Down low, probably a rebound, dirty rebound goal. That's how Minnesota's going to win games. That's how they're going to score their goals. They're going to grind us out, and they're going to rely on Wallstead to shut the door. Mark Stone going to score. There we go. I think that might be his first of the postseason as well. If not his first, it's at least his second. He has not been having a productive postseason. Up 3-1, out shooting them 26-15 going into the third. Looking to secure the dub. If we get 1 more goal, it's over. Patrick Kane scores. Everybody on that second line has scored today. Jaden Schwartz scores a power play goal. Power play again to Minnesota. This one gets killed off, though. Lucas Reichel going to score on Wallstead this time. He's got his 10th point right there. Guaranteed 10. Double digits for Lucas Reichel since getting promoted to that second line. He gets a second one there. Anthony Cirelli scores a power play goal. 7-2 victory coming off a 2-0 shutout. That's how you respond, boys. That's how you respond. Nice. Now we get to go into Minnesota. Fans are going to be wild. They're going to be cheering. They're going to be celebrating every hit that happens on you. All right? Prepare for physicality because it's coming your way. All right? It is coming your motherfucking way. So game number 3 now in Minnesota. We're looking to take a series lead. They embarrassed us on home ice. Let's embarrass them on home ice right here. First period. We start off early with the shots. There it is. Taylor Radish, third line right winger, scoring on Wallstead. Well, we're on nothing already. Power play to Chicago. That one gets killed off. 5 minutes remaining. We going to get one more? We are. Alex Pietrangelo, first of the postseason. Oh, Lombo's going to score for Minnesota, though, making it a 1-goal lead. Thank you, Pietrangelo, for scoring that clap bomb from the top of that circle. That's what I'm going to assume happened there. I'm going to think Lucas Reichel probably short side rip, low blocker, maybe, to beat the goaltender. Lombo's probably a slap shot. Yeah, probably a slap shot from up there to beat Spencer Knight. So we're up 2-1. We're out shooting them 13-9. But Minnesota is starting to wake up. They've got a lot more shots in the second half of that first period. Of that first period. Going into the second period, let's continue our dominance. Power play to Chicago. Connor Bedard going to score. Another power play. Patrick Kane gets a power play goal. Another power play for Chicago. This one gets killed off, though. We're up 4-1. That pretty much, in my opinion, solidifies that we're going to win. Lucas Reichel scores on Wallstead, up 5-1 now. Oh, Jesus. You want to talk about embarrassing. Half the fans already left unless Minnesota's trying to fight us every game. But Lucas Reichel, third goal in as many games against the Wild. Come on. Third period, heavily outshooting them, 34-22. Up 5-1. I'm going to assume we're playing just defensive hockey. Lucas Reichel scores a wraparound, I'm going to assume. Jared Spurgeon coming off the bench. All right, coming off the bench to score there. There we go. 7-2 victory last game. 6-2 victory today against the Wild. Connor Bedard, first star. Lucas Reichel, second. And Rasmus Anderson gets the third. See, you guys wanted a point night. Here you go. You just had back-to-back point nights. Up 2-1 in the series. Minnesota's feeling a little hurt. Wouldn't be surprised to see them try to answer here or capitalize on a little revenge game. They just got embarrassed, literally, twice in a row. Now, if we embarrass them right here 3 times in a row, the series is probably over. But if this is a close game, Minnesota's going to do something. Claude Giroux, fourth liner scoring. There we go. Claude Giroux, second of the night. Get a natty hattie. Get a natty hattie. Do it. Do it, Giroux. Get the natural hattie. Power play to Chicago. Lucas Reichel scores up 3-0. 4-0. 4 goals and 10 shots. John Tavares. Here we go. All from pretty much the same spot. So I don't know if Wallstead is just not good from this side or what, but 3 goals all from pretty much the exact same area. Lucas Reichel scoring again. He's on fire this postseason. John Tavares starting to get a little bit busy as well as they pull Jesper Wallstead out of net, putting in Philip Gustafsson now. We're up 4-0, out shooting them 19-4. So we're shutting down them offensively, just doing anything we want to them basically. That 4-on-3 power play was killed off on both sides. Come on. 8 minutes remaining here in the second. All we gotta do is play defensive hockey. All we gotta do is play defensive hockey and we should be set. 31 shots to 11 going into the third period. Put fucking Claude Giroux out there. Give him the hattie. Power play, 5-on-3 power play for Minnesota. We successfully killed that one off. Hits reaching the halfway point in the third. Rasmus Anderson going to score on Philip Gustafsson from the point. Power play to Chicago. Lucas Reichel scores again. 6-0. Claude Giroux, there it is, the natty hattie. 7-0. Patrick Kane, 8-0. Oh, the Wild are discouraged. So we've had a 7-2 win, 6-2 win, now an 8-0 win. Holy shit, Chicago just doing whatever they want to this Minnesota Wild squad. Oh, Claude Giroux, get in the natty, not the natty hattie, but get in the hat trick in the postseason. You love to see it. You love to see it. So we are now at home, up 3-1 in this series, looking to close it out. Vancouver, our playoff rivals, I would say more so than the Colorado Avalanche. We have played them just about every fucking year, man. Every year. They beat us in the semifinals and won the Stanley Cup. We beat them in the second round and we won the Stanley Cup. I think we played them again in the second round another time. I'll have to take a look at that, maybe in the next episode or something. Actually, I could probably do that right here. So if we play them again, what happened? So we played them round number 1 last year. That's what it was. So year number 1, they won the Stanley Cup and they beat us in the semifinals. Year number 2, we beat them in the semifinals and the Rangers won the Stanley Cup. Year number 3, we beat them in round number 1 and won the Stanley Cup ourselves. Now here, year number 4, potentially going to play each other for the 4th year in a row and the 3rd time in 4 years in the Western Conference Finals. Will it be Chicago versus the Vancouver Canucks? Looking in the Eastern Conference, the Toronto Maple Leafs looking to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're up 3-1 in that series. New York Rangers versus Pittsburgh, one team looking to just kind of capitalize in that series, try to take the advantage. I'm going to say I'm hoping Pittsburgh wins. Honestly, I think Pittsburgh's probably going to be a worse team than that New York Rangers. But the New York Rangers versus Toronto Maple Leafs would be a really good series. I think it would be a really good series. Anyways, game number 5 at home, looking to close out this series against Minnesota. Come on. Fans are wild. Already right away, Connor Bedard scores. Power play to Minnesota. Long power play. Mark Stone scores a shorthanded goal. 5-on-3 power play to Chicago. Connor Bedard scores again. Natty Hattie. Natty Hattie. Do it. Natty Hattie. Do it, Bedard. Give it to us. Give us the Natty Hattie. Not going to happen, but we're up 3-0. We look at the special team, shorthanded, power play, regular goal. We score in all fashion. Jesper Wallstedt already letting in 3 goals in 12 shots. Wonder if Philip Gustafsson's now in nets. Is he? I don't think he is. He is. They put in Philip Gustafsson again, so they pulled Wallstedt once again. So Philip Gustafsson is the goaltender for the Minnesota Wild, up 3-0 in this series. Let's go. Pick up the dub. Pick up the dub. Second period. 10 minutes remaining. Power play to Chicago. That one gets killed off. 6 minutes remaining. Let's go. Taylor Radish going to score on Philip Gustafsson. 4-0 hockey game going into the 3rd period. I'll see you boys in round number 3. Actually, I'll see you guys after this episode, so we got to see who's going to be in the next round. But I'm just going to let the commentators take over. Enjoy this sweet ass whooping we gave the fucking Minnesota Wild. They scared me in game number 1. They really did. But a complete fucking ass whooping. What a series this has been. I hope our team takes this and runs with it into the semifinals and then fucking runs with it into the Stanley fucking Cup. Win back-to-back would be amazing. All right, but anyways, I'll see you boys after this game.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Chicago's up by a score of 4-0. Taken by Reichel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Slides it over to Ferraro. Quick pass to Boldy. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Chicago's on total cruise control early in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Wild have it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Ferraro. And that's blocked. And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save path there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. The Blackhawks have it now. Here's a short pass. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Great poke check on the reach. With the stop. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Tavares. Hard hit frees up the puck. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Can't get it to go. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Picked off by Saad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Scrum ensues along the boards. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Radish is looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
The Blackhawks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Minnesota's won the draw. Hammers one from the point. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot. You got to hit the net.
Blocked off the puck. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Chicago's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Cates moves it ahead. Puts it in deep. Angles it over to Reichel. Puck picked up by Kane. Pushes it across to Bedard. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Radish is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Picked up along the boards by Rossi. Boldy's got it across the line. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blackhawks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Butcher's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Quick feed to Carlson. And they'll dump it in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And somehow he hangs on. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Moves it to Butcher. From the point, looks to make something happen. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop by Walston. The Blackhawks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Chicago's won the draw. And he takes a shot. Just wide of the net. And he takes the feed. Oh, great save by Walston. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up by Carlson. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Blackhawks been going in one direction all night long. And that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Quick pass to Anderson. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Severson. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's knocked away. And now he passes up to Carlson. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Puts it on net. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans.
What's that old cliche, Pounder? Home, sweet home.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment, and I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
All right. It was too good to be entirely true. We lose Taylor Radish to back spasms pretty much until round number 2, May 24th. He'll be out about a week and a half. Let's just throw in somebody real quick. We'll throw in we'll throw in Entwistle, I think. We'll do Entwistle. There we go. My bad. My controller died right there. Yeah, Entwistle. We did good in the AHL playoffs last year. Out is Khrushchev. He's decent. I'm gonna throw in Entwistle, put him on that 4th line. Just for the time being. Put him down there where there. We'll keep William Karlsson. We'll move William Karlsson up to that 1st line with Lucas Reichel. So we'll do Karlsson, Bedard, and Reichel on that 1st line. So the Vancouver Canucks do beat the LA Kings in their series 4-1. Toronto now in a 3-2 series with the Lightning. Pittsburgh up 3-2 over the New York Rangers, looking to close it out here on the 14th, and they both teams do. Oh no, that was the AHL. Never mind. Toronto beats the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-2. 3-3 series there in New York. Pittsburgh, is that heading into New York? It is heading into New York City. So this will be in Madison Square Garden. Set game number 7. Who's gonna win it? It's the Pittsburgh Penguins. The New York Rangers lose it on home ice. So in the Eastern Conference, we will have a Pittsburgh Penguins versus Toronto Maple Leafs, number 6 seed versus the number 2 seed. Pittsburgh Penguins number 2, Toronto Maple Leafs number 6. In the Western Conference, we will have the number 1 seeded President's Trophy winning Vancouver Canucks taking on the defending Stanley Cup champions, number 4 seeded Chicago Blackhawks. Hopefully our team will do all right. We'll get Taylor Radish. Well, he'll be back game number 3 if we want to push him. Guaranteed back game number 4 against the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, I'm fucking excited. I'm ready for it, boys. I'm ready. I want all the smoke. I think we can beat them. Vancouver ain't shit. Ain't shit. All right. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed this one. Till the next one, see you later.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car.